Costa. I'm 25 years old and I live in Chicago, Illinois. The reason I became an activist was something that I wasn't even expecting. It wasn't something that I was looking for. My partner back a couple of years ago was diagnosed with HIV, and watching somebody go through such a traumatic experience like that really opened my eyes and really opened my compassion towards this kind of horrific experience that people have, and it's something that's happening to so many people within my own community. And with that, going to the doctor's appointments and watching the system and work, it just made me more passionate to really use my voice and to fill those gaps and to really raise awareness around not only people living with HIV, but also people who are HIV negative to prevent them from becoming HIV positive. Dear Future Boyfriend was something that I came up with probably 2012 after I split from the ex that was diagnosed with HIV. After that, it was very hard emotionally to kind of grasp and understand why things happen. And I did a lot of soul searching, and Dear Future Boyfriend was kind of like my healing in a way. And I would write letters to my boyfriend just saying things that I could have done better, or things that I didn't do in that relationship, but I actually do. And so, come to find out, all these letters I would just handwrite, and then some of my friends went through them, and then they said, well, these bring a lot of healing to you, why don't you share these to others who are going kind of through the same thing? And so I started posting them on Facebook, and a lot of people started following it and started getting healing and started finding commonalities. Or people who are going through a rocky time in their relationship, they use those to better strengthen their relationship and their dynamic. The best part about that work is getting messages daily from people saying how much that has helped them, inspired them, or how they could relate to the story that I shared. That really does bring me joy. The rewards that come outside of that are just on top of that, because making sure that at least I helped one person means that I did my job. The hardest part about it is actually not having that time, that personal time, to cut off from Benjamin the advocate and Benjamin the human being. PrEP has become more of an intervention method that's nationally known within about the last 2 years. And basically what I do is, my position is the intersection between testing and actually adhering to PrEP. So when people come into my organization to get tested, they will, talk about their risk factors, what's going on in their life, and then our counselors and our testers will then make sure that we're having the conversation about PrEP. And then once that conversation happens, I make sure I get them over to our PrEP department, where they kind of take the reins and take the client through the system of accessing PrEP, getting patient assistance or insurance if they need it, and then making sure that they're going to their appointments and adhering to the medication, and then just following up if anything changes, like they get in a relationship and they don't need it anymore, or if they had any side effects, that we can help address the doctor together with them. What makes me happy is, at the end of the day, laying my head on the pillow and knowing that every day I gave 100%, and that somebody at least that day was helped, or I helped support their life or strengthen their life in some way, shape, or form.